Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. I'm giggling because I'm trying to fix the hair and it's just like, mommy. Okay, let's go. Let's do 2 piles and then we're gonna have what is it? Hidden Truth Oracle, and as well we're gonna do an Angel and Abundance. So you have an overview really of the week. Okay, I mean, whenever you're watching it, obviously. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1. What's happening? We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the Sun. So yes, there is a decision to be made here. Obviously, someone can choose to stay where they are, or they can actually do something a bit different. Do I want to stay in the same old job and I'm bored to death? Do I want to stay in the same relationship and I'm bored to death? Or do I want to, find something else or somebody else? There is a question mark here. That could be yourself and that could be your person, obviously. So someone's going to say, well, let's do this because they have an idea of engagement. And that could be an engagement, obviously, when it comes towards going towards a marriage. But it could be an engagement in the contract. Like I want to say that I'm part of it. I'm moving forward. I'm moving toward you. I agree to the terms and conditions. Let's do this. Let's celebrate as well. There could be a moment of joy and light energy, and I think we could do a bit of with a bit of lightness in this world. Anyhow, so what do we have here? We have an idea of healing the inner child, feeling at home with each other. Of course, is the best card of the whole deck. Is a lot of warmth. It's a lot of feeling at home and feeling like I can talk to you about anything and you will not judge me, you will understand me. And of course, because you have that mutual trust, but because you're on the same journey, you both want to work on the inner child, because the more you heal the inner child, the better you will be in your life. You will be more at peace and content. And what else do we want? If you have peace and contentment, it doesn't really matter how much money you have on your bank account. It's those kind of things are very futile after a while. What you do feel is, I'm in a good place now within myself. So that's a wonderful idea already. Okay, so let's have a Hidden Truth Oracle. So we're not fluffing around today, we're just going for it. Oh, when it came out, 2. I love you unconditionally, of course, because when you have that idea of Sun, as I say to you, you feel at home with each other. And there is absolutely no limit to the love you can feel for each other. Beautiful. And the second one is, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Amazing. They go very well together, those two. Because indeed, once you are healing the inner child, there is a spiritual journey in there. Okay, it's not like you take a pill and that's it, 2 hours later it's sorted. It's a journey, and you understand that, both of you. Okay, beautiful. So we're doing now Angel and Abundance, yeah, because I say so at the beginning of the video, right? Okay, what do we have? Have courage and ask for and accept help. Beautiful. Asking for help is a sign of strength. As is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are unanswered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Yeah, receiving help is not always simple. I mean, I had to learn the hard way because I wanted to just not bother people with my stories or my problem. But at some point, the problem was so big that inevitably they stepped in, and I'm really grateful for that. That is my point. Sometimes it's difficult to accept help because you just don't want to bother people. It's not because you want to be the strong one and all of that. It's just because you think people have their thing going on as well. They have their life to deal with. You don't want to be a burden. But it's not being a burden to actually ask for help, and more importantly, receive that as well. Okay, very big lesson. Okay, it took me a while to get that one, but here we go. Eventually, Part number 2 is happening. Page of Sword, the 3 of Wands, and the King of Swords. A lot of sword here. Right. Okay, so someone very much know that you are it, whether it's for the job, for the position, for the promotion, or in their heart. They may have been with someone else as well at the same time, so maybe there was a bit of an issue. Maybe that's why they looked at you kind of like, I check you out, but no, I pretend I'm not, because I'm not supposed to, because I'm with someone else, so I'm not, what I'm saying. Or someone is checking you out to see how you're doing your work, not because they spy on you, it's just want to, observe and appreciate actually what you're doing, because you're doing great. Okay, but someone may look or appear very cool, very cutting with the sword. The sword is the mind, anything here, right? So there is an idea of someone looking at you, loving you, having butterfly in the belly for you, or thinking you'd be the best in that promotion, for that promotion. But you know, they want to say, no, I'm not looking at you, no, I'm not observing you, no, I'm not liking you, you know, I'm just like, you know what I mean, I'm doing my work, or you know, I live my life and that's it, boom boom boom, right? Boom boom boom, that's a new one. Anyhow, that person is using the soul to protect their heart. They love you, they're crazy in love, but they can be hot and cold, they can be pushing you away, they can be actually pretty damn rude, okay? Outrageous, right? Absolutely. But all is good, all is well, because and then, but no, that one, it's too many cards, it's only 3, is the point of you knowing, and they know as well, that you belong together. So it doesn't really matter the process. I mean, it's them shooting themselves in the foot, it's them making it more complicated for themselves to be completely all right and fair. But it doesn't change you. You do your thing. You do you. At the end of the day, that is wonderful, and you should carry on doing you. Okay, let's have a hidden truth oracle. It's all good. At the end of the day, they're going to approach you and tell you have the job or your promotion or that they want to be with you. Eventually we get there, you know what I mean? But the King of Swords is a pen. I mean, let's get it. I replay a conversation over and over. Absolutely. Because they think, why did I react so harshly? Why do I pretend I'm not watching? Why am I so rude with that person? And then they kind of like, why did I do that? Why did I say that? My God, I love that person. Why did I say that? No. Okay, but they're going to get there. It's just because they blocked a little bit, right? I mean, it's the least you can say. But they're getting there, okay? And they're not going to stay the King of Swords forever. Male, female doesn't matter. So I know it's a pain. I really understand that. But it's not going to stay like that. At the end of the day, what they feel for you is very good. They love you, or they find you amazing at what you do. So it's not bad at all, but the process is a little bit, my God. So just trying to read in between the lines with this person, right? I know it's not so very easy, but anyway, okay, so what abundance, what do we have? Survivors of poverty. I'm managing to read, I don't know. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. All the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denials that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effect of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all direction of time. So yes, maybe somewhere in your ancestors' line, there was someone who had made a vow of poverty or finding things difficult. Nothing is easy. Things are not coming on your lap, or that kind of belief system. So you don't need to get there. You don't want to how can I say, bath or marinate in that soup. Cut it off. Cut it off, because you have people seeing your qualities. Someone see you, how amazing you are. Okay, and they're checking you out, and maybe that vow of poverty or difficulties, money is hard to get or something like that. That's why you have this kind of obstacle maybe as well. I'm not saying it's your fault. What I'm saying is trying to see why everything is so difficult for me. Why can't I just have things, naturally, organically coming to me? You're not doing anything wrong. It's just something that maybe is a bit engraved or imprinted in your subconscious. So let's talk about that. Maybe have a conversation with yourself about what my belief system when it comes to success, money, abundance, love, whatever, all of the above, right? What is your belief system, and what are they based on? That is interesting. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.